Okay, this is cute. Could it have been an email? Maybe. I don't know why I'm like surprised. Stop. Argue with the wall. Wuthering Waves is doing something that is like a known way to make me sob. Free my girl Denia. She did nothing wrong. Friends and gamers, I am so very tired, but we're gonna do a patch video. It's technically the half patch, but it's my first time going back into Wuthering Waves in a very long time. So technically we're just doing the one patch video, but it is the second half of the patch that we're looking at today. So like we probably won't be able to do everything, but we can do enough of it. For the uninitiated, I just recorded like for the last 2 days, and then I'm in the process of editing a over 2 hour long like raw footage worth of video for catching up with the entirety of Wuthering Waves over the past 2 years, because I played at launch and then didn't play it again. So I've been looking for a really, really good excuse to get back into Wuthering Waves, because I am also a longtime Punishing Grey Raven player. I also need a good excuse to get back into PGR, but that's beside the point. Longtime Kuro Games fan here, right? So I've been looking for a good excuse to get back into Wuthering Waves, and I would argue I have found the best excuse, and that is signing up for and taking part in the creator project, Project Wave, for 3.3 Wuthering Waves. So we're gonna check out 3.3 Wuthering Waves. I'm very excited for this though, because we're starting with reaction time. We do have a little bit more reacting to do here. I know we just did like 2 hours worth of it, but we have a little bit more because we have to take a look at some of the anniversary stuff. So we have this little anniversary clip that is quite short actually. And then we're going to take a look at the Cyberpunk collaboration teaser, because I really, really like the Cyberpunk anime, and that's what the collaboration is. So there was none of that in the 3.3 trailer, so we're gonna take a look at it today. And then we have 3 whole videos about Denia to take a look at. I probably will try to pull for Denia, but I haven't logged in a very long time, so I don't really know what we're working with. And also, even saying I haven't logged in a very long time is kind of a lie, because I did try to log in to set this video up and get my game downloading while we did this, but then my game froze downloading and it was just having a lot of issues. So I'm gonna record this part of the video, and I'm very tired, so I might go lay down for a little bit, and then we'll come back and do the other half of it in the game, where we get to try out Denia and do some polls later. But we're gonna do reaction time now. I'm gonna record it now, and then I'm gonna let my game sit, because Wuthering Waves is a little bit temperamental on my PC, but it'll be worth it in the end. We first of all have this like 30-second second anniversary clip that looks adorable, so we are gonna start there. So just a cute little clip. We have some some characters. Looks like they're just making, what in the fruit ninja? They're making a little birthday. Wait, there's like the birthday song playing. That's really cute. And the rovers. Okay, this is cute. This is fine. Could it have been an email? Maybe. But like, it's adorable. I'll let it slide, you know? Everyone's cute. I would say it's worth it. Yeah, it's worth it. It's only 30 seconds. It's fine. So then we have what I have been waiting for. I've very much been waiting for. It doesn't look like this is related to this current patch. So that's probably why it wasn't in the 3.3 trailer. There's a lot of collaboration stuff, especially with the motorbike in 3.3, but it looks like the Edge Runners collaboration might be in a later patch, but I still want to look at it and see what we're getting later on today, because it's very important to me. I really like Edge Runners. So we're gonna take a look. It's only like a minute and a half, so it's like not that serious. And I'm curious, so I need to like look at this now, because also if there's a collaboration character, I might not pull today. We might just not pull for Denia. We'll still trial her kit and everything, but we might not pull for her, because I might want to save my pulls for whoever the collaboration character is. So yeah, I think they've already released one of the collaboration characters. I do like the opening. I'm pretty sure that like good morning line is how they open the anime. It sounds like familiar enough. And if not, that's kind of iconic opening line. So like the good morning on the radio, kind of iconic, but I'm pretty sure that's how they do it in the anime. So yeah.
30 hours since the runners made their appearance.
Wait, so we have like actual characters from the anime and they look so good. I'm like half asleep, but I'm Lucy, Rebecca. Cuties, they look so good in the Wuthering Waves style. Kuro did a great job. Because this is like, I'm obsessed with the anime, so I would know. Out of towners. This is so, it's so on brand. It's so good. This makes me so happy. Especially because I know, like, I've been telling myself, like, oh, I should play the Cyberpunk, like, actual game from Project Red because I liked the anime so much. I've been telling myself this for years now, but I just never have. And I was going to play it on Switch 2 when that came out there. But I actually trialed it on Switch 2 at the Nintendo event last year before the launch of the console. And I didn't really like it on Switch 2. And I know my PC's not going to run it. So I just haven't got around to playing the OG game. So like this is enough for me. But I think with the collaboration, and this is something I do with gacha game collaborations, pretty standard across the board here. If I like the collaboration, if it's a good collaboration, it's going to make me want to play the original game or consume whatever the original media is. I've already watched the anime, right? So in this case scenario, I do think if I enjoy the Wuthering Waves collaboration, which I probably will because it's like created in a lab for me to enjoy at this point, I probably will enjoy it. So I think if we like the collaboration, I'm gonna have to end up putting Cyberpunk original game on my schedule as a play or nay situation. If it gets a play, it's gonna have to go with the schedule, and I don't know how I'm gonna play. I probably will still get it on Switch 2 and just suffer. So because the thing with Switch 2 is some of the controls are not good, but yeah, I'm signing up for that, I guess.
Just as the Mecha Scouts at the training
The character, they just like, it looks so good.
ruthless.
Like they knew what they were doing with this trailer. And you know what? I shouldn't be surprised because every Kuro Games collaboration event I've seen and played through myself in Punishing Gray-Raven has been like top tier. The Punishing Gray-Raven Nier Automata collaboration from multiple years ago now at this point still stands today as one of my favorite, like all-time favorite gacha game collaborations. So I don't know why I'm surprised that the Edge Runners collaboration is like sparking joy for me. Like, it's gonna be good. Kuro Games is behind it. It's gonna be good. The Devil May Cry collaboration they just did in Punishing Gray-Raven was also great. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know why I'm like surprised when I've been here before.
Solaris's newest tunes will return
God,
once their
they got the lingo and everything. Oh, I love it.
have been at it again.
Everyone's so cute too.
And my heart goes out.
Also, the fact that like the collaboration characters are so intertwined with like the original Wuthering Waves characters, you don't see that a lot, and that makes me excited as well. Another gacha game collaboration that is up in my top tier of collaborations is actually Reverse 1999's collaboration with Assassin's Creed that happened last year. I still haven't edited my videos from that; they're still sitting in my backlog, but I'm so excited to edit them because it was such a good collaboration, and I always think about it as it's my favorite collaboration now at this point in time. But everything that collaboration did, this collaboration looks like it's also going to be doing. So like with the incorporating the characters into each other's stories, and I just love it. It makes me so excited.
Has her sights
I think it's gonna be really good.
oh, beautiful
Because that's the one thing about the Kuro collaborations or the Punishing Gray-Raven. Stop. Oh my god. I didn't know he was gonna be there too. Oh my god. Stop it. This is gonna be so good. Coming in June. Okay, so next month. All right, so it must be coming in 3.4, which is totally fine. I was saying something and I totally lost it. Oh, every collaboration they've done in Punishing Gray-Raven has been very like secluded. You don't really have the PGR Gray-Ravens in the collaboration storyline that much. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of them, but not really. I prefer a collaboration that can like incorporate the original game characters, but that doesn't mean like the Nier Automata collaboration barely had Grey Ravens and I still loved it. Like it's not like set in stone laws. I'm just so excited because it looks like this collaboration is going to do everything that I enjoy in a collaboration. And it's also from an IP I already really, really like. So like after the Assassin's Creed Reverse collaboration last year, I was like, oh, this is going to be top tier for a while. No. I think Wuthering Waves might beat that out like immediately. We'll see. I'm very excited for it though. Very high hopes for this one just because there's like so many surrounding things that make me very excited. I trust Kuro, I do. This makes me so happy already. So that was why it wasn't in the 3.3 trailer because we're getting it next month, which will be very fun. And I think that means 3.3 is a really, really good time for me to come back to WoW because then I'll be super prepared for the Cyberpunk collaboration next patch. And it's going to be great. I'm very excited. So now we get into our more relevant content, the stuff about Denia. So we're starting with the Lahairoi special cinematic Far Watchers. And Denia's in the thumbnail for this one, so I figured we would start here. I don't know how many of the like cinematics I want to watch, but the special cinematics seem like they're not like in-game cutscenes, because I do kind of have a rule of not watching the cutscenes in these videos. One, so I don't get spoiled, and two, so you don't get spoiled. Because hey, if I play my cards right, we'll get to the cutscenes in game eventually, and we'll watch it there. But we have Far Watchers that we're starting with. We finally have a video with like some actual length to it over, it's just under 2.5 minutes. So we're gonna watch this one. I think it's a 2D animation of Denia and Lahairoi in general. Yeah, that's definitely 2D. It's super pretty already though. I love stars and like space stuff though, so I am predictable. We have our rover. I wonder if they switch between male and female. They do! Because when I was watching through all the trailers, Wuthering Waves does this really fun thing where they are constantly switching between the male and female rover in the trailers. And I really, really like how they do that. And they do it here too, which is great. I like that a lot. Because a lot of gacha games will just use one or the other and they'll switch off between patches, but Wuthering Waves uses both, and I think it's really fun. But they do it even in like the 2D cinematics, which I have to say is probably a lot of extra work to switch between in a 2D cinematic to both rovers. Like that's probably a lot of extra work, so you have to keep drawing the new, that's impressive. I gotta give it to them for that. I gotta give that one to them. That's impressive. And also probably a lot of extra work. But they do it for vibes and it works. I actually don't know this character. I thought this was the moon girl from Septima, Ayuno, I think is her name. I thought it was her for a second. I was like, wait a minute. No, it's not. We're no longer in Septima. We're at Star Torch Academy. So that changes things a little bit. Chisa! I'm so happy she's here. And also, who is the pink-haired character? She looks like Teddy. There's so many characters that have just been like, she looks like Teddy. She looks like Teddy. You're gonna look at that character with the pink hair and you're gonna tell me she doesn't look like Teddy PGR. Argue with the wall. I'm not mad about it. I think it's fun. But I feel like there's characters being shown off here that I have never seen before. And it makes me excited because I love when games drip market like half the characters and then don't drip market the other half and it's like a surprise. I think it's really cool and fun. I like knowing some of what I'm getting and then being surprised to the other characters. Oh, my OBS just glitched out, but we should be okay. So it's showing off all the characters. It's not just a video for Denia. It has a certain sense of nostalgia to it, which I really, really like, specifically because this is like an anniversary patch. Pretty. And then also the animation's really good. Again, you can see that the mech was done with 3D and the 2D. They like incorporated the 3D mech, which makes sense. I actually don't think that's Denia. I think that's Amath. Yeah, because she's the Halo. I saw pink hair in the thumbnail and just assumed it was an anniversary cinematic though, so it's fine. We can still watch it. It's still the anniversary patch. It was an anniversary one. So I was like, I saw pink hair in the thumbnail and thought it was Denia immediately. No, it was Amath, which is fine. I love pink-haired anime girls. Oh, there's Denia. See? Why is she waking up in a hospital? Are they gonna stop? Are they gonna do, because I've talked about my feelings on Sword Art Online, the anime, before, and season 2, is it season 2? No, it's the second half of season 1 gets really weird. Like they didn't really need to, the storyline gets weird. And if you've seen Sword Art Online, you know what I'm talking about. Because the first half of season 1, phenomenal, right? Second half of season 1 gets weird. But there's like a 2-episode arc in the second half of season 1 that made me bawl my eyes out. It's near the end of season 1, I think, but not like the very end. It's like a couple episodes before. I don't want to spoil anything because if you have not seen it, I don't really want to make you sit through the second half of season 1 of Sword Art Online because it gets weird. It gets weird. It's good, but it gets weird in parts. We didn't need all of that. We didn't need to be doing all of that. But there's like a 2-episode run in that is some of the best episodes of anime I think I've ever seen in my life. I bawled my eyes out, and to this day, I can still watch those 2 episodes. 1 or 2 episodes. I don't really remember. I could still watch those couple of episodes though, and probably I'll continually bawl my eyes out. But to not spoil it, premise of it kind of is Sword Art Online. If you've never seen it, if you die in the game, you die in real life. You go into a VR video game, like physically into it. You know, it kind of was the premise for a lot of tropes like that we see now of like going into a video game. Sword Art Online kind of planted the seed for that one. And you could argue that like things like The Matrix planted the seed for Sword Art Online, but like in terms of like modern anime, Sword Art Online was the blueprint, right? So that like 2-episode run, the premise of it is there's a guild in one of these games that is all basically children or young adults who are ill, chronically ill, terminally ill in some way, shape, or form. And the point of the episodes that really got me is that one of the girls in this guild is really, really sick, and do with that what you will. But this one shot is giving that to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna lose all my marbles. Awesome, great, cool. All right. Wuthering Waves is doing something with the story, possibly, that is like a known way to make me sob. So that's gonna be great for me, I guess. Remember how I said I wasn't gonna pull for Denia because I wanted to see the collaboration characters? I lied. We're probably still pulling for Denia. That was really hard to explain without spoiling, but I think I probably spoiled some of it, but anyways, it's been out for years, it's fine. We have our combat showcase for Denia next. So we're gonna switch up the vibes now and see her combat. I'm excited for her combat because she uses a more like the magic-y one. Other gacha games call it a catalyst, but I don't remember what it's called in Wuthering Waves. So I'm very excited to see her combat because it's the type of combat I enjoy. It's ranged damage, which is my preferred way of doing combat usually. And they still use the 2D animation. That's impressive. Wait, that's her other form that I love so much and want to see more of. Stop. Does she have a scythe in that second form? She kind of has like a staff. Okay. It's really cool. That's wild that the second form, they're showing off her second form in the combat. I love that. Okay, it kind of is like a scythe. It's like a staff shaped like a scythe because it has like the moon on top. Yeah. Also, you can see the bubbles because I think her resonance skill or something is called... No, her forte is called like Bubbles of Nihility. Which makes a lot of sense seeing that she has the two forms, actually. Bubbles of Nihility seems pretty on the nose. I love her combat, though. Also, I love like a two different sides of the character situation. I love it. I love incorporating opposites into one character. I think it's really fun. She also seems a little bit unhinged, which I love that. I do. I love that for me. So this is why we have the Tetris minigame event happening, I guess, because they did literally Tetris-fied the logo. That makes a little bit more sense. Because there is an event this patch that's like Tetris. Look at her! Oh my god, wait, she's like learning how to be a human. Because I don't think she's human. Oh my god. She's gonna make me cry. Because everything about Denia is like, they're gearing up everything about her to make me cry. Like, she was created in a lab, no pun intended, to make me cry. All right, we have the Resonator Showcase then, Human Mimicry Protocol. I was trying to think of the name of this when we watched the last one because there was the clip at the end where she's like watching videos on how to be a person. And it made, how to mimic humans, if you will. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. So we have Resonator Showcase time. And it starts off from the end of the other one, actually, so they're connected. All right, well, that makes a lot more sense. Oh, because she has her old outfit on. Poor thing. What is she doing with the hands? Oh, is she trying to scare it into letting her in? She didn't even go all the way, and she's like, well... Oh, okay, so the visible sign is contamination. That's like the old outfit. So that's why she gets her other outfit. Smile. I love her. I love her so much. Like the forcing of the smile. The sleeping in class is so relatable, though. She's holding the apple is so cute. It's so interesting though because we have two characters that have like very similar lore. It feels like Ameth and Denia, but like similar but different. If that makes sense. I guess that makes sense for Star Torch, just because Star Torch is like a science academy. Snowfluff, is she Snowfluff at the arcade?
What is it?
Let her play the game. Let her play the arcade game. What type of, is it Tetris? Is that her? Yeah, it's Tetris. Okay, so she's like a Tetris champ. That's why we have the mini game mode. Starting at the hardest mode. I mean, some people are just really good at Tetris. And it's like the person you would least expect. Oh my god, they had her playing Tetris in the lab. Stop. Also, is that like the actual Tetris music playing in the background? Or like a version of it? Like they did like a cover version of the actual Tetris music, because I'm pretty sure the actual Tetris music is copyrighted. But that's how we have the mini game. Oh, she wanted to show someone her skills. And now she can't. Emotion, because she beat, oh. I'm gonna cry. How do they say her name? It's hard to tell because there's like overlaid voices. Is it? It sounded like Denia. Like the I isn't there. We'll figure it out eventually. The little Ava. She has friends. I'm already gonna cry. This is so important and special to me. Wait. Stop. Denia. Okay. Denia. Now who's this? Why are you ruining things? Oh, the corrupted version. So who's the corrupted friend? I think should be allowed to have fun. Bring my girl Denia. She did nothing wrong. Stop trying to get her to do something wrong. She did nothing wrong. This is also actually so cool, by the way, because first of all, I don't necessarily know if it's 3D animation here. I'm pretty sure it's still 3D animation, but this is 2D, which is really cool. They kind of like flipped it on because they've been doing a lot of like everything's 2D, but we have a 3D mech, which is understandable. Don't do a 2D mech. That's a lot of work. But here it's like flipped on its head because this eyeball thing is definitely 2D, at least from this view. That's really cool, actually, that they did that. It looks really cool.
Why the glazed look? No, it's
Oh, did she think Sagrika at the hallway was like,
go grab some food.
was like her corrupted friend? Poor Denia. She's so traumatized.
Maybe some fries?
Fries is always a good choice. The logo, stop it. Oh my god, poor Denia. Oh god, there's more.
When you deceive others, do you feel
Oh, she feels like she's deceiving her friends by not telling them she's corrupted. Girl, you're fine. They don't care. They care about
Have you ever
you.
intimacy with another person?
Aligned.
If you were
Does she have to like do this all the time?
what would be your
That's messed up.
Aligned.
Test complete. Target response levels are stable. You may
The poor thing.
Denia.
That's her room? Let her like paint the walls or something. Poor thing. Look, she has friends. Oh. Is she gonna smile? Stop it. We have to pull for Denia. We have to pull for her. I might regret that when we get the collaboration patch next patch, but we have to pull for her. That's my daughter. Is that all we have to watch? That's all we have to watch. So I'm gonna let my game download because it did like the out of game downloading and now I have to do the in-game downloading. And that's probably gonna take a hot minute because I can't do anything else while we do it because my PC is working against me. So we'll probably do that later. But for you guys, it'll be like 10 seconds from now. Don't worry about it. I'm realizing I have to mute the audio for this section and it might get funky. It might get funky because this is my first time logging in with the Steam client. It's taken me like a week to get this to work. By the way, updating my graphics drivers did fix it. However, because like what happened was when I was trying to log in today, it kept hanging. I got a pop-up thing that would say like application hang detected, we're closing it down. Sorry for the inconvenience. And it was like, well, that doesn't help me. But it was my graphics drivers. So the updating of my graphics drivers did cause my PC to blue screen. But we're here. I'm like so excited. Just the vibes from the login screen make me want to play for like the entire rest of the night. I'm not even gonna lie. So we might be getting a lot of Wuthering Waves videos for the backlog today. I'm not entirely sure. It's a Saturday night. I've been so tired all day and I finally have like a second wind now at like 7 p.m. I think it's because I had a sugary drink. I think that really helped. You know, sometimes you just need a little sugary drink. You know, that's all you need. So we have that going for us. And I might end up playing multiple hours of Wuthering Waves today because I am much more far behind than I remembered from the last time we played. So I don't know if we'll be able to take a look at everything in the patch today. I do want to take a look at patch notes. I do want to do the trial for Denia. I'll remember how to say her name again, I swear. And then we're gonna grind it out to level up for the Cyberpunk collaboration. A video diving into all the patch stuff for the upcoming patch with the Cyberpunk collaboration will be coming soon. We just got to do this one first. I think it's 3.4 is the next patch. We're doing 3.3 today. And this is a very late 3.3 patch video, and I probably would have scrapped the whole entire thing if it wasn't for the fact that I already started recording it. So we're going to do a very late patch video, which means we probably don't even need to go through the patch events and stuff because I can't really do them anyways. So I think instead we'll probably just trial Denia and maybe do some polls because this is a very late video. So I don't know if the patch notes in particular are even going to be helpful, you know? I think we have some anniversary rewards to claim, so maybe we'll take a look at patch notes. I probably also have some gnarly welcome home cheater rewards because it has been quite a long time since we have tapped into W.A.V.E. So I'm going to get in game, fix my settings because I don't have my settings saved because the last time I logged in was with the Kuro client, not the Steam client. So I have to fix things, which is also probably why it's taking so long to load in right now because it's probably maxed out on graphics. My PC does have the capability to run max graphics on most games, but just not when I'm also running OBS in my model software. It's not cutting it. Things are happening. The sound is cutting out. Things are happening. I fear the application might be hanging again. The loading bar is moving, so I'm not entirely sure. It's just been stuck at 75% for a while, but the animations are going. If I complain about it, maybe it'll move. That tends to work most of the time. If you start complaining about it, something will happen. It's not always good, but something will happen. Okay, we're in. I did have to change the settings. It did bump me up all the way to like high quality, like top tier. I don't need that. I don't need that. So we have a lot to deal with here. I don't know if I want to see my mailbox. What happens if I hit claim all? We have 680 astrate. Okay, we can deal with that. That's a couple polls at least. Okay, we have events. I don't know where to start, quite frankly. I think we're just gonna go down the line here. So we have events here. I need to still claim these because I logged in and then didn't claim them. The Thawing Frost, I logged in and never claimed them. Like, so this has been around for like ages, and the fact that it was still here is impressive. Thanks, Kuro. So that's not like most people probably don't have this event unless they like just started playing. So like, I just forgot to claim them. I didn't know the Lahairoi event is also permanent. Let's move the box real quick. Okay, so now we can see what's on the other side of the page here. I didn't know the Lahairoi exploration event was permanent. That's awesome because I need to do it. Is it the exploration event? I think so. Because it says permanent exploration. I'm curious to see how many events are like permanent in Wuthering Waves compared to other games. There's also the Renacita exploration event. I was right, it is Renacita. I couldn't remember the name for my life. I couldn't picture the letters in my head, but I couldn't remember the name. It is Renacita. Which I do find interesting because the Zenless Zone Zero season 3 location is like a similar word. I think it's Ross something. So I'm interested if they'll be similar. There's a little highlight page for the 3.4 update, which that is going to get its own video. It has to get its own video because I need so much time to gush about it, as well as like what's similar and different from the anime, and I want to be spoiler heavy on it, and so I want to do that in a separate video so nobody gets spoiled if you have not seen the anime. If you have not seen the Cyberpunk Edgerunners anime, I'm going to be covering it full spoiler most likely, the collaboration. So I just recommend you watch it soon because I'm going to be covering it with full spoilers. Because I have to. I need to talk about it. When it came out, I wanted to do like some sort of like anime review or something so bad, but I didn't have a framework for that type of video, and I still really don't, but I couldn't come up with anything. I feel like now I could come up with something, but before I couldn't. So there's that. But I wanted to just gush about the Cyberpunk anime so bad, and all I could do was tweet about it. Anyways, Bountiful Waves is probably anniversary. This was oh my god, what is this? Denia's, oh my god, it's so cute. My game is still pretty laggy, but Oh my god, it's so cute. Can I see it? Oh, that's so cute. Look. Oh my god, it's her Labubu. I'd buy it. I would. Like IRL, I would buy it. Different Phantoms, Radiant Tide. There's 15 days left on this, so the only thing is we have no Spindrift. Spindrift can no longer be obtained after 7 days, so it's open for an extra week. I actually do appreciate that. Same thing with the Gifts of Thawing Frost page staying open for me to grab everything like a year later. Because I like logged in, played the game, and then didn't claim my stuff. I didn't open the events page. How do we obtain Spindrift? I can get 200 here for logging in. Clear Septimont 4, Skyark 4. We'll have to look at this because everything that we take a look at today, I'm going to throw onto the schedule. So I will have to like figure it. I'll have to do like Wuthering Waves gacha shenanigans in like a week. Resonator convene. Oh, if you hold, you get Spindrift. That's awesome. For resonators and weapons, it's separate. Oh my god. Okay. Demir Traces is the exploration or event for that area that is featured and has 7 days left. So this one is not permanent. Star Torch for you is a permanent one. I need to do the quest to get the outfit for both rovers, which you can change them now in settings. I think it's like you have a cap though. You can only do it every 24 hours or something. Oh, this Morny. I didn't even notice the Morny outfit. She has like snowflake tights and like little stars in her legs. That's so cutie. That's available for 7 days. There is a trial. We will do it really quickly. Or do we want to do it now? I think we'll do it now. I don't think we're going to go through full patch notes just because it's not really worth it at this point in the patch. So at the time of recording this, it is May 30th, the second half of the video, right? So there's 7 days left, meaning there is a week. So I need to like open a calendar for this. Hold on. Calendar says that this is going away on like the 6th or 7th. It's 7 days and 16 hours. So I would say it's the 7th of June because I think the patch drops on the 8th. So that makes sense. So the 7th, this is available until the 7th. Ascendant Aces then is the trial stages for just all the characters. So we have Denia's, we have Chisa's, which I have to do all of them because I have not been here for these characters. Wind Rider Project is a permanent exploration event we'll get to eventually. And then I have the newbie events still because I have not played. And then I believe this is the permanent event log now. There's less in here than I thought. Not a lot. All the events seem to be permanent. Interesting. I'm assuming they keep the best ones. Like the best events are in the backlog, but they don't every event in the backlog. So that is one thing to note. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and like putting things on the schedule and getting things done. I want to look at the new updates so bad. Okay. We're not going to do that though. We are going to start with the trial for Morny's outfit because it's so cutie and it's what came up first. So we're going to start with this one. Like I said, this is probably going to be a shorter portion because I still don't know how I want to cover patches video situations for Wuthering Waves because we're still getting into it. Because like I went into it like, oh, we'll just do it like Punishing Guraven. But Punishing Guraven and Wuthering Waves are set up differently. So it's not going to work. But we'll figure it out. My PC does not like these loading screens. My sugary drink melted and now it's just like ice. It's like really diluted ice water. It's really not good anymore. But yeah, ideally there won't, like next patch video, there won't be this big of a gap. Usually I like to do both halves of the patch videos in one sitting. And there's actually like in the time it took me to get to the second half, more videos have been released, but I just want to get this video out at this point. So any other reaction times we have to do will just be in the 3.4 video at this point. Like I'm just going to backlog them and throw them in there. I think it's only like 1 or 2 anniversary videos though, so it's nothing crazy. It's funny because I'm recording this on the day of the in-person event in LA that I very clearly did not go to, but we have Morny, Lene, and I always want to say Luno. It's Ayuno. Are we good? Are we good? Are we loaded in? I think we're good. We're probably going to have first combat lag, which is when we lag when the first combat of the day. So we'll figure it out. My ping's going crazy. I'm gonna blame Steam for that one. I might, between this video and the next one, I might switch back to using the Kuro client because I actually don't really like the Steam client that much, and I kind of figured that would be the case because Steam can be very hit or miss. But this is actually my first time using Morny as well. Look at the little guy! Oh, first combat lag is real. I might want to turn up aliasing because I feel like it's very crunchy right now. I wonder, do we want to just like really quickly tab out? I cannot tab out. All right, we got to do this and then we can tab out and fix the settings again. I might not even fix the settings because I think I am just going to switch back over to the Kuro client and it probably has my previous settings saved. So we can just do that. I do have to say, I really enjoy Morny's kit. She's a very easy character to use. I feel like I'm probably gonna want to go for her on a rerun. I like her a lot. Like, it's a very easy kit. I like it a lot. I really do. And she's cutie. I'm not gonna buy the outfit today because I don't have her, and I do have a rule that I don't buy outfits for characters unless I have them. But I'm assuming if it goes into the shop, there will always be a second chance for me to grab this outfit in the shop. I forgot we have like a helper. But yeah, I'm not gonna change settings today because I am just gonna fix it later on. Like, I'm just gonna re-download the Crow client. Is that it? Is that the last guy? I think so. Nope, there's one more. There's another couple rounds. Okay. I do also really like the floating. It's easier to dodge certain attacks when we can float. Surprisingly, I made the sound too low though, I think. It's coming up in my OBS very loud, relatively, but like for me, it's very quiet, which is interesting. I've never had that happen before. We're in our last run, possibly. It could be, maybe my sound got messed up with the blue screen issue I had while trying to update. Let's do some character switch-ins. All right, we'll finish it with Lene. She's so cute. I love everyone. I didn't get to see, you know, I just want to switch on her really quickly. So then what does she do? Oh, she floats a little bit. That's fun. Everyone's so fun. Confirm. Yeah, I'll have to check my sound after I get out of game because I feel like maybe something got messed up. It's hard to see the outfits in combat though, and maybe that's just because my PC is like goofing, but I don't know. We're just gonna rock with it for now because also I just need to get this part of the video done. This has been put off many a time. Honestly, just returning to Wuthering Waves has been put off many a time. But I do remember the client from Kuro running better than what I'm having with the Steam client right now, so I probably will just switch back. I don't have time to sit and like download a whole game client right now. I like put in a bunch of effort to get the Steam one working. I'm like, I just have to get the Steam one working. And also it's a curiosity thing. I want to see how the Steam client runs. But even though it doesn't run the greatest for me, I do still think it's good to have on Steam because then that like brings in more players and all that. And for some people, it's just easier. Also, if you have a Steam Deck, it's probably easier to run it as a Steam app and not as like a separate one. Because I know you can run non-Steam games like through Steam on a Steam Deck, but there's steps involved. So obviously it's gonna be easier if it's just in there. I don't know if it runs on Steam Deck though. The Steam page does usually have that information on there, but I haven't been paying attention to Steam Deck things recently because they raised the price on them again, and absolutely no way am I buying a Steam Deck anytime soon. I thought the Switch 2 was expensive. The Steam Deck is now like double the price of a Switch 2. So that's great. All those years I made jokes that I should really get a Steam Deck because I have way too many games in my Steam library and like I would probably use a Steam Deck quite a bit. It's too late now. I can never get a Steam Deck. Back to the events page. For Glamour Couture, we can claim our rewards. And then we have some character trials here. Now, I don't think we're going to do the 4 stars. I think we have done everyone but Buling's trial, and it's been too long for me to like get the, like it doesn't roll over anymore, I guess. But we do have the trials for Frolova, Chisa, and Denia. So I guess we just do all of them. All right, let's speedrun these. We're going to start with Frolova. I don't know how her kit works because I like haven't been around, so this is going to be new for everyone. I am excited for all of these character trials because I know Frolova's a beloved character. I really like Chisa, and I really like Denia, so I'm really excited to do all 3 of them. I don't know a ton about Frolova, but I'm assuming like I see Frolova and I think Ascendance in PGR, so I'm like, okay, well, she's probably great. She's probably a very fun character, to say the least. Lore-wise, goes crazy, probably. This will be fun. This will be really fun. We have Frolova, Cantarella, and somebody else. I did not get it. But Frolova is a Havoc 5-star DPS, it seems like. But we have Cantarella and Rosia here as well. All right, let's go start challenge. We're going to focus on using Frolova because I want to see how she works. First combat lag. Let's go. Come on, Frolova. Did I get hit? I hope not. Let's hit buffs. Let's hit buffs. There we go. The cooldown, her cooldowns are very short, it feels like. Ooh. The fact that she looks sad, like big Frolova is sad in that. We don't have time to unpack all that today. Did I get hit or does she eat her own HP? I can't fully tell. So where am I? What's with the fixed angle? I was like, oh, what's with the fixed angle? It's because she's sitting in the corner. Oh my gosh. She does make quick work of these guys though. I will say that. Like we're already on 10 out of 14 of the TDs. I think I did get hit, and that's where our HP loss is coming from. She does not eat her own HP. The Steam client is just not great for me. All right, we gotta switch off Frolova. My game is lagging too hard, so we're gonna really quickly switch on to Cantarella. If I ult with Cantarella, will we clear it out? She's so cool. Everyone's so pretty. There we go. It finished it out. Thanks, Cantarella. You saved my butt. Well, really, you saved Frolova's butt. She was struggling there, but it's my PC's fault, so leave now. Confirm. I need to like get my like vocabulary words back for this game, because I know that like seeing the word forte and resonance abilities really like I need to learn my vocabulary for this game because I don't remember it. The vocabulary words come with the patch videos, because if I'm taking a look at a character kit, I do get the words back. It just, I need to relearn them. There's a lot of relearning happening with this game. We claim our Furlover rewards, and then we can do Chisa's. I'm very excited. Proceed to trial. It's unfortunate because I do want to pull for Chisa, but I don't have that many pulls to my name right now, and I probably should save for the collab. But also, I think the collab uses a different pull currency. I'm not entirely sure, and I might just spend for the collab because it is a collab I really am looking forward to for like an IP I really enjoy, so I might just spend for the collab. I've been trying to spend less on gacha games because I keep getting heartbroken. But yeah, this is different. I also haven't spent on a gacha game in like a while, so I feel like it's okay. And all the other like upcoming gacha game collaborations aren't IPs that I like already really liked and like enjoyed outside of the game they're being thrown into. So I feel like it's okay. Like I only planned on spending for the Cyberpunk collaboration, if that makes sense. Like the ones coming to like the ones that off the top of my head I can think of are like Punishing Graven and Reverse 1999, but I don't plan on like going crazy with those, so I feel like it's okay. All right, another Havoc DPS, Chisa. Oh, maybe not. Heal and grant shields to resonators in the team. So Chisa is actually a support unit. Okay. So we are going to do a bit more switching back and forth with Chisa on the team. We're going to use Kartithia and Siakona because I want to see how she works as a support unit. Usually I will focus on the one character whose trial it is, but with the support unit, it's a little bit different, especially in a game that kind of focuses on team mechanics more heavy. So we'll use her a little bit at the start, and then we're going to switch off of her onto other characters, just because I am curious. So we'll run out her abilities, and then hit that ult. It's a little laggy on my PC, but I actually think she could probably do this fine. Now I really want Chisa, though. I definitely need to get her on her next rerun, because I think she's super cool, and she's a support unit, and we can always use more support units. I think she could do this herself, quite frankly. Also, she's so cool. Her animations, I love everything about Chisa. Ooh, the other ult animation goes crazy. Yeah, she did that herself. She cleared that herself. Yeah, okay. Chisa is a really good unit. Seems to be a pretty good healer, and then like she's a worst case scenario DPS where if like all your other teammates die and you need to use your healer as your DPS, she seems like she could carry a little bit. So I'll take it. If I don't like Denia's kit, we might pull for Chisa. We're pulling for somebody today. I'm not sure if it's Denia or Chisa. We'll figure it out. It's probably gonna be Denia. I want to run around with the character that looks like my VTuber. Like I just want that. If you have like an OC that you use online, or like you have a VTuber model and you play the character that looks like your character in the game, it just is so much more fun. Like this is the closest I'm getting to my self-insert in the game, and I'm gonna take it, especially if they have a good kit, and I'm pretty sure Denia does. So like I also still have been thinking about going back to blue underside of the hair thing. I have been considering it because it was blue for a while. It was. If I did change it, though, it probably wouldn't be until like the fall, because I'm moving soon and Summer Game Fest things are happening. And so it probably wouldn't be until the fall, because I don't really have time to go in and change it right now. And I also would have to take like new screenshots for thumbnails, and it would just be a lot. So we're like not going to do that right away. We claim our rewards for Chisa then, and we have Denia. So she does have a little Labubu here, but you can buy a little Labubu that looks like her. Okay, that's kind of cutie. She's just so cute. I love her. All right, proceed to trial. Let's do it. Denia's trial does not want to load in. Like, girl, what are you building in there? There we go. All right. 5-star fusion. I'm assuming DPS. Maybe not, though, because it says she provides damage bonus for all resonators in the team. When in resonance mode fusion burst, Denia can inflict a fusion burst more frequently and boost the damage dealt by a fusion burst team. Okay. When in resonance mode Toon Strain, she can inflict Toon Strain. I keep wanting to read that as true for some reason. Toon Stain shifting, reset Toon Stain interfered duration, rapidly increase the target's off-tune level, and overall boost the damage output by a Toon Strain response team. So we have our Forte gauge here. When in Stagecraft form, attacking the target grants Void Particle, and it does look like the gauge changes to be spooky. I like the spooky version better. When in Breakdown form, consume Void Particle and convert it into conformal charge that charges up final act breakdown form. Casting Resonance Liberation grants Denia entropy shift. Breakdown form increases her attack. Casting breakdown form grants Denia entropy shift stagecraft form, which continuously restores void particle. So are the particles down here? Maybe. When an entropy shift states gain dark cores over time, which unlock the enhanced resonance skill. We have instructions then. For banish breakdown form, the enhanced resonance skill in breakdown form. When holding dark cores, E plus E or E plus left mouse button. And then for final act, this is resonance liberation in breakdown form. When conformal charge is full, press R. This seems like a lot of information, but sorry, I just got a group text message that pissed me off. Anyways, entropy shift. What were we talking about? This seems like a lot of information, at least to me who's not been playing for a while, but I'm assuming it's very passive once we get in game. So let's just begin that trial. She's so cute. Yes, you can slack off Denia, but not right now. We're using you in trial. So we have Denia, we have Ameth, and Chisa, which this is like the dream team. This is the dream team for me. She's cute. I love her so much. She looks so tiny. Okay, start challenge. She does have the blue hair gradient like my model does. I will say that. I didn't know she had the blue hair gradient. All right, we hit that. We hit that. There's that first combat lag. And then hit her ult. Oh, so this is where we get the form change. Oh, does she have like a deeper voice in that one? Oh my gosh. A little bit. Like it's definitely the same VA, but there's so much happening as well. She's so cool. I love her. Ult again. Ooh. So does she change out of this form? Yes. That's probably why it's lagging as much as it is on my PC, because it's changing the entire look of the character, but it's so cool. Also, all the bubbles around, she's such a cutie. All right, do that ult. There it is, not in lag. Yeah, we're pulling for Denia. We are. I don't know what to tell y'all. I want my twin. I want my cooler twin. I'm not really doing anything particular here. I'm just kind of like doing what's ready when it is ready, and it worked. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. I love her. We have to pull for her now. I don't have that many pulls available, but we'll make it work. If we don't get her, because I just started playing again, I'm gonna be upset about it. But also, it's not the end of the world. I'll be happy that I didn't use my 50-50 or whatever the heck I need in the next patch when we have the collaboration. Okay, I'll be happy then. I might spend money though. I might spend money before the week is up, because I got a text that made me mad, and now I'm like, okay, well, I want to spend money. Give me my cute little gacha game girl, so I don't think about the thing that made me mad. Although, I mean, I probably could just play Wuthering Waves, like, and distract myself and be fine, so. And then if I play the game more, I get pulls from playing the game, and then I can pull for her that way. We'll see. All right, we claim our rewards, and I think it's pull time. I believe it's pull time. All right, convene is number 3 on the list. So we're gonna take a look at the store first, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna pull. Okay, so yeah, we have plus stream for Morny. It looks like it's on discount for the next week. So I probably will pick it up after the fact. If and when I do get Morny on my account, I probably will pick it up then. We have the Hayuki skin for the bike, as well as the Ameth skin for the bike. And then there is a subscription that is just recommended there. We got bundles, which you can make me look at every single bundle, brother. I'm not buying the bundle. I just need the little pop-up notification to go away so I know I've looked at everything. I'm not a bundles person. I don't get bundles. Golden coffee ring with the Nemipon kisses. That is cute. I'll give you that. It's $1.99 too. That's not that bad. There's a lot of outfits here, and I have to look at all of them, I think. Oh, there's not that many. Okay. So for outfit display right now, that's in there. The Morny one is here with the discount, but I think all the rest of them are permanent. So there's Plush Dream, which I do kind of want to get a better look at it because I wasn't able to get the best look at it in combat. Yeah, that is really nice. It's interesting, like, releasing it now in the end of May, but that's good. That would be really cutie in the winter. Peach Blossom, then. I'm just going to pop open these so that they go away. I'm not really going to take a look at the other ones. That Zany outfit is iconic, though. Like, I wasn't even playing the game when that one released, but I remember this one. Yeah, so we have the Ameth and the Hayuki bike skins. And then Dawn Upon Thorns aspect set. I think it's just it's a glider. It is really cool, though. I do have to say that. It's really pretty. We got item exchange, we got purchase, where you can purchase the stuff, and we have the point shop. Okay, so nothing too crazy in the shop. Now we can pull in the convene screen. There's a lot of banners here, but it's because they separate their rerun banners. This is Denia's weapon. Then we have the others. I still have to do I think I got my freebie. Standard weapon convene, I have to select. Okay. Okay, all right. Let's start with our polls. What does our history look like? I wonder if it's even saved. It probably isn't saved. It probably doesn't go back that far. Wait a minute. Also, this is making me realize evil Denia has little fangs. That is literally my cooler twin. Oh, loading failed. Okay, wait a minute. Try again. No records. Yeah, no, it's not even saved in there. Okay. Okay, well, I have no idea what number pity this is. We have 2003 Astray and then 4 of the Radiant Tides. So we can do like at least 110 pull, but I have no idea where that is pity-wise. I don't know if we need to win a 50-50. We really are going in blind here. So we're just gonna have to figure it out ourselves. But let's pull for my cooler twin. All right, times 10 convene. 6 Radiant Tides, 960 Astrites. Go for it. Confirm. Just do a 10 pull. Let's see what we got. I'll let the animation play because we haven't seen it in a minute. Oh, it's purple. So no 5 stars. I'm just gonna skip it then if it's just purple. We do have Booling. I got my first copy of Booling. So that's something. New character for me. As well as, who are you? Are you even on? Wait, I thought, okay, Yohu as well. Only one blue-haired girl is on the banner. Which one of you is off banner? Yohu is not on the banner. Okay, well, we're like 10 into pity. I don't know how much we are into pity. Let's just do another pull here. And then if it goes gold, we won't skip it. That one's just blue, so it's just a basic weapon. Let me go shop it. Let's see what I can grab in the shop. All right, hold on. We can get 2 more Radiant Tides. Let's go for it. 3 more. There's 1 here too. Okay, cool. Do I have enough? I don't have enough. Okay, we have to do singles. We gotta do singles. All right, this blue. It's very easy to skip once you see the color. I will say that. I have issues skipping in other games. We gotta wrap this up though, because it's puppy walk time, and he's gonna start to get upset if I don't take him for his walk soon. So let's wrap it up. Denia, please come home. Or like, let me lose the 50-50 at least. I don't know if I have to win a 50-50 though. My pity didn't record that far back. Does the game even remember that far back? Like, am I just like going in blind? Kinda. I can't even count this out because I literally don't know. Okay, we got a purple. So a copy of Young Young. Let's go again. Let's go again. Also, I just remembered I forgot to put in the codes from the live stream. So we're gonna do that in like a hot second. I have to find them though. I shouldn't have skipped. Okay, we got 1. I always want to say like, oh, it's gold. That one's gold. Because like the streak of it is more gold at first. Okay, we got 3 more there. Go again with these ones. It's blue. Again. And then I'll go find the codes. I just like read them off in Gacha Recap last night, so I have to go like find them. This is our last one until I put in the codes. I think it's purple, by the way. No, it's blue. It's really hard to tell from the first like waves there. Okay, hold on. Let me get the codes. I think my dog is eating something. I can't tell. I keep getting distracted and it's really hard to record at this video. I just want my Wuthering Waves codes. Why is this so difficult? Okay, I got it. I got it. How do I put them? Can I put them in here? No, but I can buy another Radiant Tide. Hold on. We'll do 1 more. And then we'll go put in our codes because I'm desperate. My luck is still so bad in this game. Redemption code. There we go. All right. We got strange visitors. Confirm. Confirm. Beyond the door as well. Beyond the door. Confirm. Can't hit enter. Doesn't work that way. And say cheese. Say I can't type cheese. Confirm. All right. We have 3 more Astrite. We can make this work. 3 more? No, 300 more. That gives us like 2 more polls, I think. Okay. Do I want to look in the shop again? Nothing there. Okay, cool. Convene with our unknown pity. I think that one might be purple. It's blue. Well, it's all blue. My luck is so bad. And it's blue. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, that was unfortunate. I don't know if I'm going to have enough polls to do any more polling for Denia before the end of the patch, but hey, we tried our best. My dog is being obnoxious because I need to take him for a walk. So, is there a screen data bank? All right. I'm like, I want to go look at Denia. Can't look at it in here. I'm going to go insane. We'll just pop this part open. Okay. Here, there she is. Everything's redacted. It's fine. She's so cute though. Look at her. All right. That is going to be it for this video. It was a bit anticlimactic because I was unable to get Denia to come home, but it's fine. We'll try again for polls in the next patch. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and hit the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone hatter is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I hope all Denia wanders, or Chisa, or Furlova wanders, are insert character havers, and I will see you all in my next video. And the 3.4 video is coming soon. But that's it. Bye, guys.